All right, what's up, YouTube? I'm back. Got another video today. It's been a while, but YouTube's been on me about putting out content, and I know I've been needing to put out content, but life gets busy, and I'm still buying guns and doing the gun thing, and everything else. But YouTube's like, hey, your subscribers miss you, and I miss y'all too, all my gun friends out there. So I'm gonna do a video recap I'm gonna do a recap of 2024. Since we're in the new year now, I'm gonna do kind of a recap on just some of the purchases I made and added to my collection. And this is gonna be specifically to 2024. Kind of like I think the last time I did it was 2020. So I'm sure there's probably some guns that I buy guns every year, so there's probably some guns in the mix between the years that I've bought. I know there is, but I just kind of wanted to just do 2024. I might save the other content for another video, the other guns and stuff like that. So this is just gonna be on 2024. We're going to 2025. I got my eye on a few things. I think Smith & Wesson just I got an email from Sportsman's Warehouse about a what you call it? What was that? It was a lever action. Smith & Wesson's doing a lever action in 357. Looked pretty sweet. I also saw it was like a Browning high power. But it's not by Browning. It was by maybe FN made it. Maybe I think FN made it. So I think FN makes a high power or some sort of variant of it. Look pretty good. But I will say, like before I get this video started, a few years ago, I would never or very rarely shop at Sportsman's. Like I bought a few things from Sportsman's, but with the climate around gun control, Second Amendment, all that type of stuff, Sportsman's, and I'm in Oregon, so it's not, hey, it's better in California, but it's not the greatest place to be for guns. But Sportsman started teetering on that line of should I support them? Kind of like Dick's Sporting Goods. I don't really support them no more, from their stance on guns and stuff like that. It's not a video about politics at all, but what I am saying though is that Sportsman's has stepped their game up when it comes to like sales. So a few years ago, anything you find in a different store or different, your local gun shop or anything like that, Sportsman's higher priced than all of them, and you'd usually expect your local gun shop, your small mom and pop shop, those shops to be more expensive than Sportsman's. And Sportsman's, their prices were high, but something happened. Something on the back end happened, and Sportsman's has been pushing out deals like all the time. They're pushing out tons of deals on firearms. They're trying to step their game up, trying to get back, and it has to be a pretty strong initiative to push back into the market, because these changes that they're making, I mean, even pay-in-fours, right? Pay-in-fours have kind of taken over the whatchamacallit, the financial industry, right? I think I read a report that said like 50% or more of Americans use pay-in-fours now. The ability to purchase an item, and take that item home. And it's like layaway, but it's not like back in the day where you had to leave the item at the store, or you put the item on layaway and you come back when it's ready to, when you're done paying it. This time you bring it home, and then you finish paying it. Every 2 weeks you pay a quarter down, and every 2 weeks do you pay it off. So yeah, Sportsman's partnered with Sezzle, and Sezzle. So there's Zip, there's Afterpay, there's Sezzle, and there's a few other ones, but everyone would block firearm purchases. So I mean, it was kind of useless, but then Sezzle's like, hey, you guys can buy firearms, we'll partner with Sportsman's, and actually quite a few other, if you go to quite a few gun websites and stuff like that, you will see that Sezzle's on the bottom, put $100 down for a $400 gun, put $100 down, and you can purchase it. So Sezzle has been partnering with a lot of outdoor stores and giving you the ability to purchase firearms. Now, I don't make every purchase off of Sezzle, but some of these I have, especially on impulsive purchase, I don't want to drop $500, so I drop $125 and deal with the rest later. So that works. I get paid weekly, and it's only due every 2 weeks, so I can make double that amount that I need, or not just double, but whatever the amount I need, I can make to make that payment and not have it actually hurt my pocket. So it's a way to acquire more firearms. So if you haven't heard about Sezzle or Sportsman's Warehouse or any other stores that do that, check them out, because it is definitely I mean, you got to treat it like credit though. There's no interest. That's the best part. There's no interest. I hate credit cards. I don't use credit cards at all. You buy something for $500 and you take too long to pay it off, you're gonna be paying like $1,500, $2,000 for that one $500 purchase. So there's no interest on this. And like I said, I don't want to keep rambling on about that. This is a gun, not a gun review, but a kind of a recap of my collection for 2024 going into 2025. So like I said, check out Sportsman's. They got deals and they got better ways to pay. So I think I'm gonna start this off with, you know, I like to save the best for last, you know, kind of. So I'm gonna start this off with something real simple. And I really hope the lighting is good in here, because I tried to make it good, but I don't know. You know, hopefully you guys can see these in good clarity. So right here, this is a Savage, you know, this is a Savage 64, and you know, I just did that with the with the caps down, but I am looking out of a window here. And so that was great. Anyways, Savage Precision 64. This is they're utilizing a bull barrel on this. And I don't remember the length of this barrel. But anyways, it comes with an NBT stock. This Magpul, which model of bipod that is? Oh man, I should have my information before I started this video. This is a Magpul bipod. I can't remember the exact model, but what I found like really blew my mind. You know how hard it is to match colors in FDE and all that type of stuff. This color, and when I say identical, is identical to this MDT stock. It is a floating barrel, so the barrel is floating in here, which has its pros and cons, right? But it is a 22, so not a lot of cons. But if this was a larger caliber rifle, floating barrels are, you know, aren't by any means negative, but there is some flex in this stock. That's the con about this here. It is Savage though, and it's a Savage 64, and it's probably, what I say, $200 on this. I don't remember how much I paid for it actually, but it was somewhere in the cheaper range. But anyways, there is no folding stock. There's no adjustable stock. It is one piece. It is one stock, but those colors match up perfectly. And I don't know about the lighting. I don't know if you guys can see that, but those colors match up perfectly. And that blew my mind, because stuff like that doesn't happen very often when you're mixing colors, brands, and all that type of stuff, especially with FDE. You know, that's why you got the 50 shades of FDE. Really can never get it to match. But anyways, utilizes a standard Savage 64 10-round mag. If I can press the button to get it out of here. So Savage 64 10-round mag there. They do make a extended mag, and it actually came with, I don't know why I even have this one in here, but maybe just because of the extended mag. It's a 20-round mag, and it's just too tall for the bipod, so I think that's why I stuck this one in here. It's somewhere, but yeah, get in there. Come on. There we go. All right, so nothing really super special about this. I just honestly, it caught my eye in Sportsman's. Actually, I was online shopping at Sportsman's. It caught my eye, and I was like, you know, I don't have one of these. Actually, I don't have any Savage products. No Savage products. This scope. It's a big bulky scope right here. This is a UTG AccuShot that I've had in my safe probably for the last 12 years, and I have no idea what to do with it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna throw it. I'm gonna throw it on something. So, you know, it's on this. It's a 22. It's accurate. The scope doesn't lose zero. I didn't know where else to put this scope, and I wasn't gonna go drop a lot of money on a scope for this rifle. I just really wish I could remember how much I paid for it, but I want to say it could have been in the $300 range, maybe the $200 though. But anyways, this is Savage 64. The other side of it right there. Savage Precision 64. Let me get that right. So fun little rifle. I like 22s. I'm somebody who loves 22s. So, you know, I don't care how cheap it is. I've got some expensive 22s as well, but that's a nice one. All right, this guy. I don't know what to think about this one yet, but this is the Keltec R50. So they came out with the P50. I don't think the P50 did that well. Prices were dropping pretty fast. Keltec's kind of one of those companies that the prices do. I mean the products, not the prices. The products don't do so well all the time. It's kind of one of those things that you either like it or you stay far from it. I have a few Keltec products though, a few Keltec rifles, firearms, because I have Keltec pistols as well. This looked unique. It was like when I saw this, I thought space gun. I thought space gun. This is I like it, and it's so pretty much little backstory on this one. When Oregon was going through or measure 114, which is I think ban of high capacity mags, stuff like that. Every time that sparks up, I buy a lot of mags. So I bought a bunch of PS90 mags. I bought a bunch of PS90 mags. So let's open this up here. My bad. It doesn't open up that way. That's to charge it. There's no animal. It opens up through here. I don't know why I just did that. I need to spend more time with this rifle apparently. So I bought a bunch of PS90 mags, right? 50 round mags, utilizing the F and the 5.7 round. Getting a little ahead of myself. Utilizing the 5.7 round, and I didn't have a PS90. I don't have a PS90, but I was like, maybe one day I'm gonna buy a PS90. But I'm gonna buy the mags now just in case that ban happens or something like that. I buy a PS90. I don't have any mags for it because they do make 10 round variants of these, I believe. It's probably just some sort of stopper in there. Anyway, so then I saw this and I'm like, well, that looks like a great host for my PS90 mags. So it flips open like this, and mag sits right here. Once again, I cannot remember if this is just a standard 16-inch barrel on here, but it screams space gun all day. So mag sits right here, and let me give it a good close. Boom. This is a charging handle. I don't know why I was pulling that to open it. Like I said, I need to spend more time with this. So yep, charges here. It's empty. Mag was empty, so charges there. I'm gonna throw a little adapter on here really quick, and because by itself, it's still like it doesn't look finished with nothing here at the end. You have no muzzle device anywhere on there. So I was like, you know what? This is another great host for my let me grab it real quick. My suppressor, which is right here. Take it off there. So I was like, you know what, make this gun even cooler? We'll throw a suppressor on there. And this is the Banished 30 multi-cal suppressor from Silencer Central. I use it on pretty much everything from 17 to so for me it's up to 308. I don't know the actual specs. I can't remember the max caliber size for this one. I may be off on that. So I'm usually using it for 223, 5.56, 22, 308, 6.5 Creedmoor. Actually took this hunting this year with my 6.5, and it worked perfectly. So anyways, it finishes off this rifle. Like, now look at this. Here, let's flip these up so I'm not looking at nothing again. All right, so like it gives it, like it finishes the look, and maybe kind of, I got my suppressor in like a 9-inch configuration. Its top 2 inches does come off to give it for 7 inches, but it finishes the look of this. And so this Keltec R50, the stock here, so the P50 had no stock. I'm really big into precision, and so I don't, when I buy like pistol size firearms and things like that, I don't have a huge use for them. I mean, I have quite a few of them, but I really like something. I like rifle versions of firearms just because it allows me to get out there and do some precision shooting or semi-precision. And we're not doing anything long range or anything like that. Just a little more stability, a lot more stability and accuracy with that. So anyway, this pulls down here, so it drops and it folds up, and there's an indent right here that it folds right into. And now it's a little bit more compact. So this is how the P50 looks, which without the stock offered by Keltec. But with the stock, I like it. You can run in this configuration, or you can flip it right back out. So there you go. You got that. I mean, it feels pretty cheap. Like you can probably 3D print or whatever this is back here. But I think this was and the prices do fluctuate on these. I think this was about $700. But I can verify that and put that in the. Well, I don't know if I can put that in the description. I don't know how much YouTube complains about that type of stuff, but I want to say this was in the $799 range. Man, no, $750. So anyways, but we got an aim-point PRO topped on here, red dot, about $500 for those. I love this aim-point though. I was trying to find the right host for this as well. I got it, tried on a few of my rifles and things like that, but it fits nicely on top of here. So in addition to this being a video about my firearms, I did have some some scopes and some optics and different things like that I added to my collection. So this was not one of them, but it reminded me of another one as far as aesthetics on a firearm, how it looks on there. So anyways, there's my Keltec R50. There we go. It's a nice piece. I like it. Very impulsive purchase. very impulsive. But it needed to be done because I had a mag sitting around, I had a PS90 mag sitting around that needed a host. Now, the mag it does come with, oh, little voice crack in there. The mag it does come with, this one is loaded, but I removed it from it. This is, I believe, a Pro Mag. I don't know, I'm not usually a huge fan of Pro Mag, but this is for the FN mag PS90. Side by side, there's few subtle differences, but as far as functionality, I haven't had any issues with the Pro Mag. But you know, I got both. It came with the Pro Mag though, but I had the FN mags already in my safe. All right, so those are two purchases I made. This one, next one's here is a build. This actually took a little bit of time because I made it take time. It didn't really take time to build it, just I made it take time putting the parts together. But this one it's a big boy. It's heavy. So right here we got the this is an AR10. It's an Aero Precision build. Been hearing a lot of not so good things about Aero Precision and their shipping, and I haven't bought from them in a while. But I you know, the products I enjoy. I enjoy their products. I believe they're great products. But I don't know so much about their company itself right now. I think things are kind of not going so great. I mean, even aside from the holidays, I've been hearing some things about that. So anyways, I'm promoting the product, not the company, until they fix what they got going on over there. But so this is an AR10 I built, and it is topped with this is a X-Sight 4K. This is night vision, all electronic night vision scope. It's decent. It's like an $800 scope. It's a 5-20. It's not the best in night vision, but hey, I mean, $800. I'm not trying to spend like $4 or $5 grand on every rifle. You know, I'm looking through here, but there's nothing in here I'm seeing because it is not on right now. But when I turn it on, which I can't show you guys, but when I turn it on, we get a nice screen in here, a nice display. When I took it to the range, they said it was supposed to be, this site said it was supposed to be one shot sight in. So you take a shot and the system calibrates and dials itself in, not the old school way, but it's all electronic, and it dials itself in and it works. I did it. You know, I took one shot, it dialed in. I took the next shot, and it was on the money. So I will give X-Sight that. This is yeah, there we go. So damn, this rifle is heavy. Okay, so see if we can get it right here. Let's see what we got on here. We went with let's go from the top down. We got the dang, I don't even know if you guys can see that. Maybe the Aero Precision Lambda PRS 30 muzzle brake. This is their, oh yeah, man, my research is bad, man. It's pretty much all Aero Precision parts. I was trying to remember what barrel I use, if I even use an Aero Precision barrel, but it's a heavy duty one. This stock right here is what really caught my attention when I was looking for a nice stock. This is the Luth AR or Luther precision stock, and it just aesthetically and functionally goes great with this rifle here. Like it's amazing, honestly. You know, I think it's like $125 or somewhere like that, but it did for me what I needed it to do. Like it looks, functionality is adjustable cheek rest here, and adjustable length of pull, which I don't know how tight I have this thing right now. Yeah, so got adjustable length of pull. I might be talking too fast, my bad. And adjustable cheek riser here. Let's get it up. There we go, adjustable cheek riser. Okay, so it's got some function to it. Triggers. Talk about triggers. Who is this trigger from? It's oh man. Yeah, I should have actually looked at it's a trigger I'm always talking about too. I'm always boasting about this trigger. Oh, and I can't remember who makes it. Yeah, I'll have to come back to that. Yeah, that was bad, man. Like I should have did my research before I did this video, because now it's gonna blow. I gotta figure out who made that. 1 second, guys, because I put these triggers in every just about every build that I do, and I'm over here struggling with. Oh, look at that table's moving. I'm over here struggling with trying to remember what it was. It's a LaRue MBT. I probably bought 10 of these triggers, and for some reason that name was really just getting away from me. So, anyways, it is the flat trigger. I think they'll call it the flat bow trigger or something like that. But yes, LaRue MBT. I'm over here. LaRue MBT triggers. Amazing. For the price point, I know the prices have gone up quite a bit. Not quite a bit, but they do creep up a little bit here and there. I'm sure the cost of everything has been creeping up. But I put these triggers in just about every build I do. Clean break, crisp break. I mean, they're like, man, you know, right now I want to say so many good things about them, but I'm kind of just like losing the train of thought of like, I don't know where to start with these triggers, but I'll just leave it at they're amazing triggers. And yeah, I can't find anything negative to say about them. But I want to say something positive about them, but I just can't remember what the heck I was going to say. But I think I have their curve trigger as well in some other builds. I kind of go back and forth which triggers I want to use. I don't even think I even covered everything on this rifle. I think this here is just a BCM Mod 3 foregrip. What else we got on here? Just in, like I said, Aero Precision AR. I gotta stop saying so much too. It's an Aero Precision AR10 receiver set. This there it goes again, and another. We call it Magpul bipod. So this bipod here does the little swivel thing, swivels, which I don't even. Anyways, I don't know if you guys can see it there. It swivels. That other Magpul bipod that's on the the Savage Precision 64 does not swivel. Same line. This is just a different model, which I'm not even sure exactly. Let's go ahead and get that down. It goes up there, and then there's a button here on the side that lifts them up. But yes, not a huge fan of the Magpul bipods. I like the way they look. They do what they're supposed to. A lot of people complain about wobbling. If you set up on your bipod correctly, you don't have that wobble issue. So it's never been an issue for me. For the people who are saying they don't like Magpul bipods, but I'm not saying they're the greatest. I'm not saying they're Atlas bipods or anything like that, but they do work. They do work for me. Once again, this LaRue trigger for the money. Oh, it's an amazing trigger. Nice crisp break. Pull is just, it's just nice. I don't know if it's like a. 1 second. All right, so yeah, I had to verify some information before I start to spewing the incorrect facts over here. So yeah, it is the flat bow trigger. It is a straight bow trigger. 4.5 pounds, 2.5 pounds first stage, 2 pounds on the second stage. Super clean and crisp break. Nice reset. Like I said, I love them in all my builds. So kind of don't know how I forgot about all that stuff. I buy a lot of guns and I enjoy building some as well. So start to forget things sometimes. Not forget, they just kind of slip my mind. All this information pours inside your mind. You're trying to remember all of it. Anyways, it utilizes PMags, of course, like any AR10. I think they mostly all do. So I think it's a 25 round PMag. Hopefully YouTube doesn't say anything about me inserting that mag, but it is empty. There you go. So I'll do that one more time. Get a nice look at it. There you go. I don't know if I did my little show off on it. There we go. Heavy. You know, I was going for like DMR. That's what I was going for with this build. So it definitely served this purpose and it works. That's the thing, it works. I've had no issues. Gas settings, I did have to adjust the gas, but that's normal with any build. Other than that, no issues. Works perfectly. Love it. All right, let's move on because I'm making this video take a long time. Let's move on to another Keltec P17. This is no particular order. I was gonna do it like, oh, you know, best to worst, first to last, all that type of stuff. Nope. I'm just kind of. I may save. Yeah, I don't have anything that I'm specifically doing that for. Anyways, this is the Keltec P17. We have empty mag here. All right, so this is a almost majority polymer pistol. It has some machine parts here in the, when you Let me go ahead and take that mag out right there. So mag is all polymer, very, very lightweight mag. Like I said, I don't know what the lighting is. I don't know if you guys can see that, but when I review this video, we'll see if you can actually see what I'm showing you. Hopefully I don't have to redo the whole video over. Anyways, Olight, not that great, but I was trying to figure out something to put this Olight on. This pistol, another one of those sub 200 guns. So threw the Olight on there. This is the Banish 22. So the new model is the Banish 22K from Size Central. This is the Banish 22. It came as a buy one get one a couple years ago when I bought the Banish 30. So I kind of take this off. Brain is jumping all over the place. I kind of take this off and put it on other 22s as I see fit, but it does an okay job at sound suppression. I'd say like 95% polymer pistol, super lightweight. It works for around the property. You know, got my little suppressor on there, 22 caliber. It gets busy when it needs to get busy. Got a little tritium. Oh, hey, cut down. I don't know if it's tritium or not, but we got a little night sight there. Irons, they are decent. I can hit what I need to hit. Mag size, maybe like 10. I should have looked that up. I think it's like 10 in here. So when you rack it, it only comes back just enough for you to see that. I guess that doesn't make a lot of sense. If you can see, it's just one piece of machined slim metal there, and then the top of the slide there, but the entire slide does not move. Not much else to say about this. It works. I like it. It's a sub $200 pistol. Boom. Great. Love it. Olight. Don't love it so much. All right, on to the next. Let's do another pistol. I've been looking for a carry, a daily carry. So I went with the 43X. Everybody knows what the 43X is. Let me show you. Everybody knows what it is. There we go. So 43X, 10 round mag again, slim profile. I love the slim profile on it. When I appendix carry, works great with or without a holster. But I obviously have a holster, but it just, the bulk, it's obviously, you know, this Glock is machined nice, you know, nice rounded off edges. There's nothing cutting into me with this. It just works. I did go and add and I'm not going to be able to remember which brand extension is this, but gives it a nice look. Yeah, I have no idea what brand. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I have no idea what brand extension that is, but I'll put it in the description. I'll put it in the description when I find it, but it's +2, I believe. I think +2, so it'll go from 10 to 12, maybe +3, but it works. The thing comes with me everywhere. It is my new daily and nightly. You know what I'm saying? I carry it everywhere though, but yeah, you know, it's a nice pistol. I like it. Not much to say about it. We'll move on from that because it's just a Glock 43X. Yeah, show you guys that one more time. All right, let's move on to, let's go with the another Ruger. Actually, it's my first Ruger. I haven't even spoken about Rugers. Anyways, let's go on to the Ruger. So I realized in 2024 that I do not own a Ruger 1022. I did realize that, and it's been on my mind for some time. But I made that leap today. I know they say everybody should own a Ruger 1022, and I'm like, well, if I'm gonna own a 1022, I gotta do it special. I gotta make a special 1022. So I found the 30th anniversary. They're on sale. Sportsman's again offering the 30th anniversary. Ruger's on sale. And I know I probably, being an anniversary rifle, I probably shouldn't have messed with it too much, but I did. So I went with the Samson BTM stock, folding stock right here. It's very modular. There's a little thing right here in the back. So this sort of lever here in the back. Press that down, folds up. Then you got a lever, a button here, folds here. So I don't know if you can see it. There's a little indentation there, a little divot, and there's a piece there that it actually, you're supposed to kind of fold that up at the end. So we'll go here, then we'll close it, then we'll fold it, and it'll fold, and it'll lock right into I'm over there hiding the gun from you guys. It'll lock right into that piece. So it is locked on there. And it's got that Mini 14 look. And they actually sell this heat shield that for it as well. Without it, you can just see the barrel there, but it has this, you know, barrel band and the heat shield. It just gives that full Mini 14 ranch rifle look. But the stock, I believe the stock costs more than the rifle. I want to say the stock was nearly 300. Rifle probably was the 30th anniversary, 280, somewhere around there. But man, it gives it a smooth look. You know, let me pop these caps off. And I got this little tri adapter there for the 10-round mags for it. Gives it a cool look, and it lets the rifle balance when you're like laying prone or something like that. But the Ruger generally has a, you know, your 10s, your 15s, stuff like that. You get 30 doing it this way. And let me make sure I'm putting this in here correctly. There and there. Right? So I did the extended release, mag release modification. Press that there, comes right out. You know how much easier it is doing that than the traditional way. So, you know, boom, your finger's right there. Whatever finger you want to, you know, pop that out with, you know, hit that, boom, it's out. All right. And it's topped with a Nikon Pro Staff 22 rimfire scope, something cheap, probably $100 or something like that. But the rifle, I will show you. Get a little nice look at that. Hopefully the lighting is good. The rifle I will show you that originally came with that is this one here. So this is a stock, and like, don't beat me up on changing this stock out. But I bought just your standard all black rifle, right? I took the barrel, so I took the stock off that rifle, off the 1022, and then I bought the 30th anniversary. Came with this nice, like, pine wood stock. It's super nice. Like, I mean, this is like, it is collector's. This stock itself is like is a nice collector's piece. So I did. I bought the standard 1022, and then I bought the 30th anniversary. The reason why, so this BTM stock has that kind of, you know, silver folding stock on it, which is why I swapped the barrel. This rifle here came with this chrome barrel there, and I just felt it looked better. Look at that one more time. I felt that looked better with that barrel with that stock. So that is why I swapped it. Other than that, I wasn't going to do it. And then you got all the black in this stock. It looks super nice, right? So I'm like, now the black barrel, it just flows. It just flows better to me. That's why I made that choice. It is what it is. But this old Bushnell came off of like a 20-year-old rifle. I think the scope's much older than that, but I've had the rifle for about 20 years. And just wanted to give it that old hunting look, that old hunter's look, you know. So it works. It's sighted in. It's accurate. I don't know how much that scope costs, but hey, my rifle's complete. Nice little CV Life Amazon $15 bipod. It's a 22. It works. It's a 22. I like it. There you go. So there's the 30th anniversary, a little chopped and screwed. Let me set that right here. And there's the BTM. Stock is, man, it changes the whole look of this rifle. So there's that. Hope I'm not missing too much information. So like I said, Samson BTM stock, foldable stock, heat shield. It's got Ruger 70, I think 30th anniversary. Hey, don't kill me on that one. 75th anniversary. I'm way off. It's way off, but it's engraved here on the bolt. So, dang, that was a mess up, y'all. My bad on that one. I'm gonna talk. Why did I keep thinking 30th? I must have something else that was 30th. But yeah, that Ruger 75th. So it's nice. Love it. All right. I don't know if I'm like an hour into this thing yet. Let's go quickly over this one. This is a Stoeger STR-9. No idea why I purchased this. No idea. It's not bad. Oh, it's not bad at all. I just never was looking it up, never had any interest. Complete impulse purchase. Let's see. there had to be a holiday happening, and the Sportsman's threw it on sale for like 150 or 200 bucks or something like that. I don't know if it's worth much more than that, but that's what the sale was, and it's nice. It's a full size, 15 round, 9mm. Hopefully, I've been saying all the calibers of these firearms. So anyway, 15 rounds, 9mm, full size. It's a full size pistol. Nothing to write home about. Nothing special. Just like any Glock or anything I have. I don't see anything super special about it. But I just wanted another pistol, and the price was right. So still kept that little thing on there, little band on there. Stoeger STR-9. You know, I haven't even shot this one. Honestly, a few of these I haven't even shot. All right, hey, okay, let's get to my baby real quick. This right here. This right here. Keep the bolt lock back. There is no round in the chamber, but there's some rounds in the magazine. Don't kill me on that one. Don't kill me on that. H&K MP5 22. So I got my, who makes this one? PTR 9KT. So got my PTR, love this MP5. But I was like, you know what? I want one in 22. So this one is HK licensed. Get another look at that. Made in Germany by Umarex, one of those two. Anyways, it is HK licensed though. It is a 22. I'm not looking for the grandest of detail in something like this, but damn, this is a nice, some HK slap right there. Get some HK slap. We have no ammo in here. We don't have a mag in here, so don't hurt me. But this is a nice piece, and it's got some weight to it. So you know, on some 22s, it just is not enough weight to it, and it just makes things feel cheap. And no one likes when things feel cheap unless you're specifically going for something that's lightweight. It's got a decent amount of weight to it. But the best part about this is, now I'm going to give a huge shout out right now. I'm going to give a huge shout out to Dan Hager at Hager Defense, because whenever I need to make something look good and make something fit, make a stock fit on something, his products are amazing. So I went with the Hager Defense right here. This is his stock adapter right here, and I actually use his stock adapter on my CZ Brand 805 as well, and a couple other firearms. But this is just SB Tacticals. Is it? I believe it's SB Tacticals MP5 brace. What do they call it? The SB5? I don't know. They call it something. Anyways, I couldn't find a lot of braces I liked for this firearm, this MP5. So Dan Hager just always got the answer, and it just fits. It's smooth. Like, it looks like, let's close that. It looks like it's part of the firearm. I mean, it is like his company, man. I don't, they just, and I believe it's 3D printed. But it is he does a great job. Like, I don't know what the lighting is on that, but he does a great job at his work is phenomenal. So, like I said, HK MP5. I did throw the suppressor on here at one point. Let's see if we can see how it looks with a suppressor real quick. Hopefully YouTube's not going to kill me for putting these. What do they call it when you put something together? You assembling a firearm. They're not going to give me for. Let's pull this R50 up for assembling a firearm. I'm just removing the suppressor, putting it on. Hey, close your eyes. If YouTube doesn't want you to see, just put your hands over your eyes, close it up, and then act like this part never happened. But I just want to show you guys what it looks like with this suppressor on here. Get a nice spin. I had to go slow first, didn't want to mess the threads up. Boom. Look at that bad boy. Look at that. Nah, I can't do that. I was going to try to take the ammo out, but I got some extra mag somewhere anyway. I just want to show you what it looks like with the mag, but... Ooh, wait, No, that was 9mm. I bought a drum for this thing, but I think it was a 9mm drum. It's for that one. It's not for this one. But, yep, look at that. That is smooth. I mean, quiet. Damn, man, that's a beautiful piece. Oh, $500. $499.99. That thing was... I know. I probably overpaid for a 22, but hey, if you love it, it don't matter. It don't matter what the cost is. You know, something's always worth what someone's willing to pay. So yeah, right now there's a lot of firearms in here. That's my baby right now. Let me show you guys one more time. That's a beauty. Oh, that's a beauty right there. All right, I'm gonna do some shooting. I gotta do some shooting videos with that one. All right, let's move on. Right here, we got a Rock Island Armory. First Rock Island product I've ever purchased. You know, this is a Rock Island GS entry. Why do I have so many letters to it? So it's a GI entry FS, something like that. Anyway, it's supposed to be a full size GI model, bare bones, nice and sleek. It's got a matte finish, and you know, standard 45, 8-round capacity. Show you that it's empty. All right, I'm not really sure what else to say about this besides it is a nice. It feels great. I haven't shot it yet, so we'll see how it shoots. I haven't heard the greatest things about Rock Island Armory in the past, and that goes to the same for quite a few companies that have stepped their game up. So maybe Rock Island has stepped their game up, but the reason why I bought it, you can already guess it. If you haven't guessed it, impulse purchase. So what happened was, jumping around a little bit, bought this Benelli Nova. Probably a couple weeks before Black Friday. I just wanted a new bird gun, honestly. So bought this Benelli Nova a couple weeks before Black Friday. When Black Friday came, this gun here is about $350, $399, one of those two. It went on sale, but so did the Benelli went on sale. So I went to Sportsman's and I was like, "Can I price match that Benelli I just bought? I mean, I just paid $500. Now that thing is, you know, $75 off." And I was like, I don't even want to buy anything. Like, I don't even want my money back. I just want you to put that on another gun because, you know, I'll buy another gun. So, and I saw this one normally like $350 on sale for like was it like 200 or something like that? It was like 50% off or somewhere around there. Let me see if we got 380, 50%. Oh man, math's about to get me right now. It's like 190, like 190 or something. Anyway, $75 off. When all was said and done, I think I paid $100 for this gun right here. That's why I did it. $100 for this gun. And as far as the reviews, I did a quick little in the store, go on YouTube, figure out what people are saying about this. I haven't seen any bad reviews on it. So I'm like, I'm gonna buy $100, 1911. Look at that bad boy. Hey, this is, you know, this is feel smooth. You know, we get busy. We get busy with this one in the fields. And like, I mean, for the price, beat 'em up gun, something that you take hunting in the outdoors, something like they don't care. It's a gun was $100. Well, it'd probably not be $100 for everybody. $100 for me, and I can go beat up. I really don't care what happens to it. I do because I love my guns and I don't want anything bad to happen to them. But I'm not gonna be, you know, taking my $1,000 gun out in the woods and destroying that. You know, none of my guns get destroyed in the woods, but you get what I'm saying. Like it something tossed around, and you don't really care too much about it. But I care about all my guns, so take that with a grain of salt. But if you don't care about your guns, you can beat them up. I care about all mine. All mine. Here, XD45 Springfield, 9-round capacity. Sub compact. We looking at sub. Hey, don't quote me on that. It might be sub compact. Sportsman sale. This was normally, and I think these are the discontinued model. It's the XDM 45 discontinued, but I think a lot of companies still have a lot of inventory of it. I think the sale went down to anywhere between $275 and $350. Can't remember exactly, but the normal price was around $650. I had to jump on it, 50% off. I don't own anything Springfield. I wanted to own something Springfield. There we go. Hopefully it focuses. Hopefully the lighting's good. But this is a nice piece. I like this. So, hey, I'm looking for sales. Deal sales, all that type of stuff. I don't sell anything, but when I catch those sales, I gotta have it. All right, let's do a special mention real quick. This is a project I've been working on for some years now, like quite a while. I finally, on one of the sales, I got DS Arms Israeli receiver. So this is my Israeli FAL. I bought the barrel. I bought it as a parts kit. Bought the barrel. I believe I talked about it in one of my other videos, the barrel, but it was just parts at that point. Now I finally got the receiver kit. This thing is not put together fully, but it is holding. It's not a functional rifle yet, but it is getting there. I'm a huge fan of the FAL. I love the FAL with all of my heart, you know. So I'm buying it as a parts kit. And I'm taking forever to finish it, I know. But now that I got the receiver from DS Arms, it's gonna be a sweet rifle. So yeah, this is the Israeli. They call it the Hebrew hammer. Is that what they call it? Something like that. Anyways, honorable mention on this bad boy right here. Love this rifle. I can't wait to finish it. Need to stop spending money on other guns and finish this. That's what I need to do. All right. So, all right. Moving on. Henry Classic lever action. I don't have a lever action. I've shot one, but I've never had one. Also, never had a Henry. Also, it was on sale. That's all the reason I need to buy this. So it was normally like $380. I think it went down to $320 or $330. I had a coupon for about, a gift card for like 60, 70 bucks off. I think I put it at around $250, right? So $250, Henry lever action. This thing, dead on. I haven't missed anything with this yet. Not one thing. Straight out of the box. You get busy. Straight out of the box. Super accurate. Honestly, it's always funny when I spend all this money on some of these other firearms. I mean, like that AR10 build probably had me in the $2,000 range when all was said and done. Probably more than that, honestly. But then I go for these $200 22s, and damn, I love these guns. Like, I have more fun with these than I do any of my other guns with these 22s. Don't get me wrong, I love my MP5. I love it. All these other guns, you know, I love them, but these 22s, especially this has a premium feel to it. This wood here and the finish on this so nice and smooth. The action so nice and smooth. Like, this thing, it is just perfect. When I say, I don't use that word a lot, perfect. This is perfect. So Henry, it's classic. Everyone should own one of these the same way they should own Ruger 1022. This thing is beautiful. It's amazing. I love it. You know, I wish I could get one for everybody. All right. Let's talk about this real quick. So this is not a new gun. It is my CZ Brand 805, but the Vortex AMG UH1 was a new purchase. There we go. I added to this. Aesthetic wise, like that. Look at that. Look at the lines, like these sharp lines, and the way the sharp lines of the Brand 805, the CZ Brand 805. Look at that. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And guess what? Should we throw the suppressor on it? Let's throw a suppressor on it. See how it looks with that. Hold on 1 second. I never showed you guys how it looks with the suppressor. Let me pop it off of the MP5. Once again, close your eyes if you are not supposed to see this. There we go. So the MP5 down there. MP5 22. Umarex or Umarex, however you say it, that is a they usually make airsoft CO2 guns and stuff like that. But just don't get that confused with thinking that is a real firearm there. So don't get that confused. HK license 22. It's a pretty dangerous caliber there. All right, anyways, look at that. Suppressor on, CZ Brand 805. You've already seen this gun. This is not new, but this Vortex AMG UH1 is this is a holographic sight. Mostly have red dots, regular, you know, LPVO, stuff like that. But this is a hollow sight here. The reason why I brought this up, one, because of this Vortex, it is I want to say $500 again, something like that. Dan Haga Defense, right here. This is a CZ Brand 805. I don't know how my lighting is, but this is another one of his stock adapters. And this is also his 805 ACR tail hook adapter. So now I bought an ACR stock, Brand 805, tail hook, and Dan Haga's 3D printed, amazing quality adapter. And look, what a beautiful rifle. Firearm, pistol, whatever you call it. Barrel's not 16 inches. Anyways, look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. This is something to write home about. When people say, hey, it's nothing to write home about, this is something to write home about, okay? Trust me. You can put it somewhere it doesn't fall, though. You know, we're trying not to have anything fall. Well, I fell a little bit. All right. Jump back real quick. Benelli Nova. Just needed a new bird gun. And plus, once it went on sale again, it made me even feel better about my purchase. So I went with the Nova over the Supernova. because it was cheaper, and Benelli has now added the 3.5-inch shells to the Nova. I believe the Supernova was the only one out of these two that would Benelli Nova was 3-inch shells. Supernova was 3.5. Now both the Nova and the Supernova shoot 3.5. We got just a nice, you know, it's a nice bird gun. There you go. 26 inches, maybe 28. So what happens when you do videos, you know, got all your facts right. I want to say it's 28 inches though. Gotta have that long barrel for those nice long shots for them and things that love to fly away. All right. Oh, look at that. That fell off. Nice. All right. Video's getting long, but y'all still here with me? Hopefully it's not one of those things where it says watch time, like, you know, video 40 minutes, watch time average of a minute or two. Like, damn, he talks too much. My bad, y'all. Anyway, here we go. Another build. LaRue MBT flat bow trigger. Straight bow, flat bow, whichever one. This is just something I threw together, honestly. I don't, you know, I just wanted something. 450 Bushmaster. 450 Bushmaster. We got 450 Bushmaster. You know, we got let's put that next to. See that? Here we go. That's a big boy right there. I wanted that in a AR platform. Hopefully it focused enough for you guys to see that. Anyways, we got the side charging upper receiver. Side charging. Let me tell y'all something. BCA. And when I say BCA, I do not say BCA as in go buy some BCA, Bear Creek Arsenal. I'm just saying I put a BCA on here and it works. I'm not advocating that BCA is some amazing thing, because I know BCA got a lot of quality control issues and all that type of stuff. But I haven't had any. So when I say I know they have, I only say I'm saying that based on what other people have said. I have not had any issues with BCA. Side charging handle, up receiver. Thought I fell something right there. Okay. 450 Bushmaster. Just an AR build. Lure MBT trigger. We got some Magpul furniture on here. Is there a gray? This is the MOE SL grip with their. I don't remember the name of this. I throw this thing on everything. It's like it's one of their 4 grips. Dang, I don't remember the name of that. But it's another one. This is their MOE SL stock and their MOE SL pistol grip. And I threw some flip up irons on there, both in that gray color. Lighting is not that great, so hopefully you guys can see how that goes, how that looks, how it all matches all nice and black and gray. Anyways, 450 Bushmaster, side charging BCA. I think the whole upper is BCA. Lower is a Palmetto State Armory lower. I buy lowers at times and just put things together. It works. That 450 Bushmaster is hard hitting at the right distance. So don't hate me. I don't, you know, BCA is. I don't know about BCA, but that works. Okay. Okay. Another build, real quick. Throw this build in here. Just had a lower. Just had an Aero Precision lower. Hey, I think this is all spare parts too. Oh, this is a Midwest Industries quad rail though. I did buy that. That was like $200. Other than that, it's bare bones. You know, got some more Magpul furniture. You know, this is an MOE SLK stock. This is the BCM Mod 3 pistol grip. Another BCM Mod 3 foregrip. This is a Streamlight ProTac HLX weapon light. And hey, so this Romeo 5 here, they actually Sig just put out a recall on their Instagram page for this, so I actually need to. It's about a button battery, about the 2032 button battery is about incorrect labeling. So I don't think anything's wrong with this. I think it's incorrect labeling. So be sure to call them if you would like some sort of remedy on them labeling for that battery. That's usually a hazard for the young ones. Hopefully your young ones aren't playing with your firearms. So there we go. Nice Streamlight. I just want to throw something together, man. And, there's a Magpul sling. Can't remember which the name is, but it's a Magpul sling. Nice sling, nice little padded 2-point sling. But this rifle here, let's get it. Yeah. Just another build I want to throw together. Yep, Lancer mags. This is a 20 rounder. Lancer 20 round mag. I throw that in everything. But yeah, oh, this rear sight. It's UTG. It's a UTG Slim rear sight off Amazon. Oh, these things are amazing. I'm gonna put the link in the description, but these things are amazing for the price. Hey, I like budget stuff. I like expensive stuff. I like it all. So yeah, these are amazing. You can look up some reviews on them, the UTG Slim irons. But it's my baby. It's actually my home defense weapon. I do live on property, so when I need to get out, property defense weapon. It's my property defense weapon. I carry that when I need to. Any zombie apocalypse or anything like that. Never know when they storm from the bottom of the fields and you gotta do some picking off. Anyways, all right. Last, but let me get my that suppressor go. It was on one of these. Oh, it's down here. All right. Last but definitely not least, this right here is my new favorite rifle. It's another rifle that I didn't know too much about prior to purchasing it, but I did my research. This right here is the CVA Cascade in 6.5 Creedmoor. Got it from Sportsman's. It is in the big. Open that up. I do got some ammo here, but this ammo is not going to find its way inside of this rifle. So it is in the Sportsman's Warehouse Big Sky pattern. Let me get this on here. So 1 second. All right, I should have had tools on deck. This little adapter here that allows me to put it on the 1/2 by 28 threads, like say my standard like ARs and all that type of stuff, gets stuck on here sometimes. But when I want to put on my larger caliber rifles, I gotta remove that and I gotta have a tool to do it. Didn't have that. Anyways, I got it now. All right, let me tell you why I love this so much. One, I bought all my new hunting gear. Let me not put my face over that. It's not loaded. I bought all my new hunting gear in this Big Sky pattern, right? So it caught my attention when I saw a rifle. And this is like probably 6 months to a year, somewhere a difference of when I bought the gear. Probably a year difference actually, because I bought the gear last year and bought the rifle this year. Well, 2025. So I bought the gear in 2023, the rifle in 2024. So I saw this Big Sky pattern. I was like, oh, you know, I don't know. I just love to have a rifle that matches my hunting gear. I saw this when I was in Sportsman's because I'm always in Sportsman's looking for deals. And then the only CVA Cascade, I'm only familiar with them with their muzzle loaders. So apparently the barrels are Bagara barrels. Either their sister company or the barrels are made by Bagara and you know sold to them. But from my research, that's what I gathered. Smooth action. This bolt is smooth, right? Beautiful bolt. Barrel. Oh man, I should do my research again. I think it's a 24 or 26 inch barrel. Anyways, when you add the 9 inches, that suppressor, it's a long rifle there. But it's my new favorite hunting rifle, so I bought it, at least for deer hunting, big game hunting. Bought it this year. It dropped a deer this year. I'll roll a little video or a picture or something like that in the video to show you. I'm not gonna show you it in action, but you know I'll show you that nice deer it harvested.
Got him.
Man.
We got him.
There he is.
Man. That was a smooth shot on him too. Yeah.
What a beat.
Ooh, that 6.5 put in work.
Yes, sir.
CVA Cascade. That put in work on it.
Man. Pretty too. My boy got a big one. Yes, sir. Hell yeah.
But anyways, we got this topped with a Vortex 4-16 Viper. $250, like not Vortex's like lowest end, but it's not their highest end. I just wanted something to throw on a hunting rifle. So it's a 4-16 by 44. Should have said that 4-16 by 44 using Vortex rings there. I'm already showing, but I don't know if I'm actually showing you guys that. So yeah, it's got this material on the stock that's super soft and it's like weather resistant. So you know if your hands get wet, say you're hunting in the rain, I'm in the Pacific Northwest, it gets rainy, it gets wet, your hand does not slide on this. Like this, I mean, I'm forcing it to slide right now, but this material that it's using it gets a good grip on it. Like it just does not, I don't know how to explain what material it is. Maybe I should have looked up what exact material it is. But anyways, look at this. Anyways, look at this this bolt here. Bolt is straight, right? So look at that throw. We're not gonna come in contact with my scope. I really have no idea if I'm showing that correctly, but that was great to not have, look at that throw, right? And I have no idea what angle is gonna be a good angle to show you guys this throw, but there's no interference, right? At all. I know the scope's sitting up just a bit high, but I think these are medium rings, but no issues at all. So that's one thing I liked about the CVA Cascade is not having issues. They did, you know, that's a design that's done on purpose, you know, to alleviate that issue. But super smooth shooting with that suppressor on there, 6.5, super flat shooting, smooth shooting. One shot, all it took, dropped them. Nice buck. But yeah, CVA Cascade, 6.5 Creedmoor, Vortex Viper, HS, should have said HS, 4-16 by 44. And this caps does have, the caps they are see-through, so they have windows. So when I do this, I'm not looking through a black cap. I'm actually looking through something. All right, so, oh, we almost forgot something. Man, we're over here, you know, 2 hours in. I forgot something. Little bad boy sitting down there. Let me take that suppressor off. And this actually was not a cheap one either. So, I don't know how I forgot this, but he probably just laying over here. Let me look around, actually, make sure I'm not forgetting anything else. Let me see. I think we're good. We're going to throw that adapter back on for this next one here. Because always, whenever I make a purchase of firearm, I always envision it with a suppressor on it. Makes it look better and function better. All right, the DB57. All right, Diamondback 57. I don't know. This thing weighs like a pound, you know, and don't quote me on that. It actually is just super light. I don't know what the exact specs are. I'm not. It's not a review video. This is just recapping my gun. So some of these specs, I don't have off the top of my head right now. So anyways, this is the Diamondback DBX57. It utilizes FN57 mags. So this is from my 57. Pops right in there. So I bought this for uniqueness. It is very unique. I have never seen something like this. I think it was close to the $1,000 range, somewhere around there. Suppressor, we're gonna throw a suppressor on there. Close your eyes. If YouTube says I can't do this. Like, we told you not to do it. There we go. Mag's empty. Charges on the left side. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see that. Well, let me show it this way. Charges on the left side. Got my little Amazon. My little Amazon bad boys there. Look at that. 15 bucks. Probably 15 bucks a piece or something. So we're looking at 30 to 45 bucks, somewhere 15 to 20 bucks. This is an SB Tactical. I think it was like it's a folding triangle brace, and it folds by some. Oh, you push up on it. Sorry, I can't do this with hands. So anyways, push up on the whole thing. Folds. SB Tactical folding brace. Triangle brace. I love SB Tactical. I do love SB Tactical. So anyways, there you go. Super lightweight. Fit in the backpack easy. If you need to fit in the backpack. Maybe suppressor adds a lot to it. You can probably run a smaller suppressor like I have on the Keltec. Run that right on here. Be much more compact. Do a little foregrip on there. Strike Industries, little foregrip there. So let me pop this back open real quick. Same thing. Push. I put my thumb there, and let me try it again. There you go. Man, you know what? I'm just gonna call user error. There we go. So I'll put my thumb there, pull up on it, closes, boom, open it. It locks. It's locked. You know, same thing. Thumb there, pull up on it, open it again. There we go. We're loaded up. We got this is a 30 round FN mag. So we got 30 rounds, 5.7. 50 rounds in the RS50. Get busy. Boom, boom, boom. Get home, you know. Truck gun, get home gun, whatever you want to call this, but this thing is sweet. It's expensive, but it is sweet. So that's a DBX57, and I got a $50 Bushnell TRS-25 on the top. Because I don't give a damn. But, hey, it worked. And I love it. So that's what matters, right? It matters if you love it. It's matter what anybody else thinks. It matters if you love it. Hope y'all love it too. But anyways, got the cap on here. Did that again. Look through. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Co-witnessed. What y'all think? Let me know your favorite gun. In the favorite one from my little collection. In the comments. Let me know what you picked up in 2024. What did you add to your collection? I didn't even count how many guns it is. Maybe we're in 15, 20 range or something like that. Hopefully 2025 is a better year. I don't know about better, because I love all these guns, so I don't know about better. But hopefully 2025 is another year where we add some nice guns to the collection. Get out there, do some more shooting, do some more hunting, do some more outdoor stuff. I love the outdoors. I got my snowboard there. You know, I love to snowboard. You know, I love everything. I just love being outdoors. You know, I got my gaming stuff. I love, you know, the game as well. So, you know, I love it all. But I appreciate you guys for taking the time to watch however much of this you watched. It's pretty long. I didn't expect it to be that long, but I do appreciate you guys. You guys are all my gun friends. You tune into me. I need to get back on making this content. This is just me trying to show you guys a little bit of my passion, a little bit of what I love. This what you call it, little hideaway thing. I got this off Etsy, right? It's nice. It's a nice wood, nice craftsmanship right there, right? So I will link the seller if they're still selling in the description. I did get a piece of foam here I had to cut out, so I was able to fit my MP5 in there. I had to cut out all this from my mags and stuff like that. You know, I got my Beretta 92 in here. Boom. Favorite pistol, Resident Evil, everything you want to call it. I just love this. You know, the M9, the Beretta 92. This is just like the most aesthetically beautiful gun I've ever laid eyes on. So I love everything else, but I love this Beretta 92. It has to be showcased. Boom. This is the Rec 01. I showed it some other video, but anyways, it sits up in this nice compartment here. I'm not gonna mess with that right now. Anyways, pops right up. We lock it up. Boom. We could have did a video like this. I want to show y'all what that looks like. All right. We will slide it back down. Okay. Uses an RF chip, key card, whatever like that. I suggest you not try coming to. If you see this in my home, there's a lot of guns to stop you from getting to that. Kidding. Not so much. Anyways, Etsy, I'll link description. Hope you guys liked all the guns. Grunt style. You probably see it in probably most of my videos. I'm always wearing grunt style. Grunt style. Amazing company. Amazing hoodies. Veteran owned. And I do support vets whenever I possibly can, especially if you're putting out gear like this. I'm not a vet, but I will send my money to support vets all day. So Grunt Style just puts out amazing gear. Probably got about 10, 20 hoodies from them and other gear and stuff like that. So check out Grunt Style if you like this hoodie. I'll link this hideaway thing. Don't make videos and showing people where yours is, but this is mine. And hope you guys like this video, and let me know what your favorite gun was and what you guys added to your collection. So yeah, appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching.